Stop saying, I don't know. Every time you say, I don't know in English, you sound unsure. Today, I'm going to teach you 5 phrases that native speakers use every single day instead of, I don't know. Learn these 5 phrases and your English will immediately sound more natural, more confident, and more fluent. Let's go. The first phrase is, I am not sure. This is the most natural and most polite way to say, I don't know. You can use it anywhere, with friends, at work, with strangers. It sounds calm, confident, and honest. Now let me show you the examples so you can see exactly how it works in a real conversation.
Hey Lily, what time does the cafe close tonight?
I am not sure, actually. Let me check for you.
Oh, thank you. That would be really helpful.
Of course. I will find out right now. See how much better that sounds? I am not sure keeps the conversation open. It shows you are thinking. It shows you care. And it sounds completely natural every single time. The second phrase is, I have no idea. This one is slightly stronger than I am not sure. We use it when we really, truly have no information about something at all. It sounds very natural and very casual, perfect for conversations with friends or colleagues. Now, here is the example to show you exactly how to use it.
Lily, do you know why the meeting was canceled today?
I have no idea. Nobody told me anything either. That is so strange.
I know, right? I was so confused when I got the message.
Same. Let me ask the manager and find out. I have no idea. Also shows that you are just as curious as the other person. It creates a real connection. It keeps the conversation going. And it sounds so much more natural than just saying, I don't know. The third phrase is, that is a good question. Now, this one is special. We use it when someone asks us something difficult or unexpected, and we need a moment to think. It gives you thinking time. It makes the other person feel good about their question. Here is the example to show you exactly when and how to use it.
Lily, what do you think is the most important quality in a good friend?
That is a good question. I think honesty is probably the most important thing. A good friend always tells you the truth.
I completely agree with that, actually.
What do you think, Alex?
I think loyalty, a friend who always has your back no matter what.
See what happened? That is a good question, gave me a moment to think, and then I gave a real answer. The fourth phrase is, let me find out. This is a fantastic phrase because instead of just stopping at I don't know, you are telling the other person that you are going to get the answer for them. It shows effort. It shows kindness. And it makes you sound incredibly helpful and professional. Here is the example to show you exactly how to use it.
Lily, do you know when the new office equipment will arrive?
Let me find out for you right now. Give me just one moment.
Oh, thank you so much, Lily. I really need it before Friday.
Of course. I will call the supplier right now and get back to you.
You are a lifesaver, Lily. Thank you.
Let me find out turns I don't know into I am going to help you. That is such a powerful shift. It makes people trust you. It makes people like you. And it sounds completely natural in any situation. The fifth and final phrase is, I will get back to you on that. This is the most professional and most impressive phrase on the list today. We use it when we need more time to find the answer. Instead of saying, I don't know, and ending the conversation, you are telling the other person that you will come back to them with a proper answer. It sounds confident. It sounds reliable. And native speakers use it every single day. Here is the example to show you exactly how powerful this phrase is.
Lily, do you know what the budget is for the new project?
I am not completely sure right now. I will get back to you on that by this afternoon.
Perfect. Thank you, Lily. No rush at all.
I will check with the manager right away and have an answer for you very soon.
That is brilliant. Thank you so much.
I will get back to you on, that never leaves the other person hanging. It never ends the conversation badly. It always leaves a great impression. And it sounds so natural that people will think you have been speaking English your whole life. So the next time someone asks you something difficult in English, Do not freeze. Do not say, I don't know. Just pick one of these 5 phrases and keep the conversation going. Which phrase is your favorite from today? Tell me in the comments below. Write it right now. That is your English practice for today. If this lesson helped you, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to The English Time for new English lessons every single week. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye, everyone.